Hello guys, welcome back to our tournament, to ESEL tournament, bringing back Unbroken UA for today. And today I'm not just alone, I'm also with my man Ellis. And now we're gonna just get happy with some matches we have today. The all rematches though, yes they are, but they are fun to watch. So we have on the first match, we have Itami Manticore, Boys by Cry, Boys Gaming Female, and Foot Esports against Falcons Vega. So a rematch for the three teams. Also each team wanna like get the revenge when it comes to the one who lost. And for the one who wins, he wants to prove himself even more that he's better. So actually, some exciting matches to see today. Well, we can talk about the first match, like Damian and Manticore. What do you think?
I mean, bro, first, I honestly I don't remember who won. Was it Itami? Was it Itami that won last time? Because right now you also mentioned that they're gonna try to make a let's say a revenge because last time was Valkyries lost and Falcons Vega lost. I mean, I remember you were supporting them and they lost against Footy Sports, but I don't remember quite well about Itami and Manticore. And yeah, I'm just curious if they can actually bring in some revenge or they just gonna get like sent home with a lose of this matchup once more. But yeah, until then we just need to wait for them to draft because from the draft we can talk more. We can discuss more about what they have on the plate, what they actually prepare for today. And yeah, it's only on
Mm-hmm.
them to just practice, from the last loss, take whatever you can from the loss and move forward. That's what you have to think about. Just take whatever you can from a lose. It's there. Take it, evolve, come back stronger, and prove what you can do.
Well, to be honest, this is something that all players have and all teams have the passion itself to win something, to prove himself, to achieve something, and then he can compete in bigger tournaments and achieve his dreams is one of the things that all the players shares. But for me, what I want to say about Itami and Manticore, actually, this match is gonna be really interesting because this is, as I said, a rematch. Because last time, Edgar Breeze on the Lapu Lapu kinda like just did a total hard carry on that match. Amazing performance by him. I still remember it even till now. But today, the first match is gonna be Itami and Manticore. I mean, you can go with the first team is gonna show up. I think it's gonna be Itami
Yeah, we're having
or no.
Zayak, Aititani or Ititani, Paradox, Shishenji, and Lin.
I think it's Danny. It's the it's first time to be here, and we can see already on
Yep.
Manticore side, Vorti, Unicorn, Morzakila, Morzilkaya, Revenge, Anger Breeze. Anger Breeze, the goat, to be honest, the goat of Lapu Lapu.
The
He's doing
GOAT
a really
himself.
amazing, yeah, he's doing really amazing performance with Lapu Lapu. He's always on point, always consistent. And I'm actually thinking about what is gonna Tami do. Will he really think about Lapu Lapu like it's gonna be a ban? Or will they just say like, it's just a game, man, it happened and it doesn't really need to for us to ban the Lapu? I don't know. Do you think they will ban it?
I don't know that. I mean, yeah, he's strong with the Lapu. Lapu itself is a strong pick in general, but I think there are other heroes to ban from the meta, other heroes that are strong enough to compete with Lapu and not just compete with him, but keep him in the shadows because you have Sora that's very good. Yeah, Lapu is kind of a, let's say, counter or a good pick against him. But then also you have Terizla that is very good. Yuzong also
Mm-hmm.
decent against him, but not quite played nowadays. Paquito that is actually starting to shine a lot these days. So there are some heroes that can be played and be better than this this Lapu Lapu pick, So I mean, they can let it open, they can let it open and think about what they can come with um, in case they
Mm-hmm.
they they take it, right? The enemies, I think it's kind of there are enough possibilities, there are enough let's say picks that you can come up with when it comes about AXP.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know there's a lot of meta heroes when we talk about the meta. I mean, obviously, Paquito now is one of the strongest XP laners in the game. He's getting picked every
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
not just in MPLPH. He's also picked in even Europe a lot as well. So I'm kind of excited to see what's gonna be uh, the plans for Itami, to see like will they pick some of the meta picks that we expect. Like we can see like something like Paquito, for example. Well, we don't know yet, but we will see. We will see about it today. I have to say that Anger Breeze have been proving himself with the Lapunabo, and not just Anger Breeze, by the way, it's also Unicorn. If I'm not wrong, Unicorn, right? Yeah, Unicorn on the gold lane. He's been doing amazing, playing in the gold lane with a lot of special heroes. I think uh, he was doing really good with the Harith and also with the Moscow. But he's in with the team, right? I think I'm not wrong. It's Unicorn, right? Or not his not that team.
Per-
Maybe
Uh,
not Unicorn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, my bad, guys. My bad. My bad, guys. But and if I'm not wrong, I remember the last Itami and Manticore match. I think Itami's gold laner was not having a good time at all against Manticore gold lane. So is it gonna be the same case? I don't know. So we will see. We will see what's gonna happen. But I am expecting a battle on gold this time, because last time it was only Harith who was like the goat of gold lane, the best hero. But right now it's not Harith alone anymore. It's Harith and also Claude. So I want to see if that's gonna be the same case or not.
I mean, bro, I want to see a battle between Harit and Freya in the goal. That's what
Ooh.
I want to see. But at some point, I keep seeing that even if Harit is picked right in the goal, then on the other side we see um, Freya on the AXP with the vengeance. So
Mm-hmm.
at some point, I starting to
Yo, I
see
was
more
right.
and more.
It's
Was there?
Unicorn.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he was
was
there.
there. Yeah, I was right. I thought I was wrong for some reason, but yeah, I was
No,
right about Unicorn. Well,
he was
I
there, bro. He was
mean,
there.
I remember his Harris, I remember his Moscow. That's what I was saying. Like, I remember saw him playing against Itami. He was doing amazing. Well, let's see if it's gonna be the same thing, or will Paradox show him on like another response. But we can see already the cameras of the players on both
Look
sides.
at the revenge,
All of
bro.
the members, all of the members of Manticore are really happy, joking, having a really good time. But we can see Itami are really logged in, they're really focused, and looks like they're not joking today. So let's see what's gonna happen. And we can see, as I said, yes, a Harith van for Unicorn. And I guess that's maybe why they kind of laughed. Maybe because they know already how strong is Unicorn with Harith. And Abaxia ban is gonna be the next ban right away for Manticore and a Marcel as well. Okay, okay. So we have now, we have a Freya. We have what else? We have a
Harley.
Freya, Claude, a Harley too.
I
There's
mean, there are.
also
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Harley is gonna be banned. So we have only now for the picks. I think we have Freya, we have Claude, and maybe as well. I mean, if you wanna go for junglers, if you really like Limord, it's not a bad option too. Well, I think yeah, that's the three options they got.
I mean, on the side, I also see a possibility for Suyo, man. This guy is so strong, but barely seen pick nowadays in in tournaments. I mean, mostly he's banned at some point, and but yeah,
Mm.
he's like kind of getting forgotten, even though he's good. But no, we're going with the
Ooh,
Paquito, bro.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. A Paquito first pick
Oh,
right
and the
away,
Suyo.
and the Suyu is gonna be the reply for for already Paquito. But what about Freya? Freya's not gonna be picked at all, and it's not. If it's not about Freya, what about Claude?
Bro. Nah, the way,
Ooh.
bro. I was about to say when I saw that Harley's band, Marcel, all these bands, I was thinking about this. Suyu, Beleric, and Paquito. Those three are possibilities because Suyu is strong in the jungle. Paquito is, let's say, the new meta, the new face of the AXP at this point, and we have
Mm-hmm.
Beleric that as well is starting to be more and more active and present in a lot of big tournaments, a lot of pro scenes, and I was thinking that they may be gonna take as a first pick this one, but I wouldn't think that they will come with Paquito, then later on with a Kufra. But on the other side, straightforward with the Suyu and the Belleric. So all the 3 picks I was having in my mind, all 3 are displayed. Not in the same team, but in those 2 teams. And now they can just go with the jungler like Leomore maybe at this point, or just a mid lane. Okay, they're going with
Hmm.
Farsa.
Well, we can see already Farsa is gonna be a pick for Lin on Itami's side, and now we're back to the cameras. Well, we can see now Manticore are not joking anymore. They're locked in, really focused, and also you can see Itami still everything's going normal for them. Also focused and locked in. Both teams wanna win. Both teams wanna prove themselves that they are, I would say, the best on that kind of a derby. I feel like it's a derby for real. It's like both teams love to play against each other a lot and want to win against each other. So let's see what's gonna go with the bands. We can see already Clint is going for Manticore on the second phase. Well, I don't know if it's the best choice or not, but I was expecting maybe them can go for the Clint, but okay, let's see. Okay, Freya's gonna be a ban, a good choice, but I'm
Yep,
thinking
yep.
Itami should ban Moskov, man. Unicorn cannot be on that Moskov. Unicorn proved himself that he's one of the best Moskov players in Unbroken UA, so I don't think a
Mm.
Moskov should be there.
At this point, even ban Leslie. So you can play Claude like with no problem. But yeah, they're just gonna ban carry because yeah, let's be honest, carry is dangerous, and especially when you have the, let's say, the trunk hero, bro, the
Mm-hmm.
forest hero, Belleric. Yeah, it's good to not have a carry in the enemy side, especially that they don't have the Lunox, so don't, because they already have a maid. So yeah, take out the carry,
Mm.
giving to Itami less and less possibilities for the MM. But yeah, at this point, Itami may need to ban either an AXP, a strong AXP that can put some problems for Lapu, maybe an Alice, or I think even
You
Terizla, but
think when
no,
it
no,
comes
they're
to
going with
XP,
Marksman. Yeah, yeah,
with you who for Manticore, you mean?
yeah,
Well,
yeah. They need
Lapo is still
Itami
open,
to
man.
ban.
The one Lapo is still here. Lapo is still open, and I
Yeah,
think
he can make it
Anger
shine.
Breeze will go with him again. He's really good against Paquito. He's really good against Force as well, and Kufra is a bit hard for him to stop Lapo with the flicker first, the flicker ulti. So I think might Lapo be the choice?
Bro, uh, yeah, Lapu is sustaining enough. It has that CC chain with a lot of damage, sustain. Bro, it's everything you need in one hero. I swear. At this point, it's everything you need in one hero. But no, looks like the beast guy.
Ooh,
It's coming in. It's a
ooh.
Lucas. It's also good. It's also good. It can be annoying in fights, but bro, okay. Okay, Layla is a debut for Layla at this point. It's first time I'm seeing Layla.
Wait, we can see already that CC and Layla. Well, CC, I think it's not bad because CC is a really good option when it comes to tanks, and maybe because he saw Lucas and Belric, maybe that's why he took CC. But even though like Lucas is not red tanky also, so I don't know if it's really the best option. Maybe it's a good combo with Kufra, maybe that's the case. But I think Paquito will be the jungler for Team Itami on the left side. But Layla though, I mean. Lila's range is amazing, and I don't know, but she's playing against Granger, and also the Zetian ult is gonna really annoy her. She doesn't have that much of mobility to run from Zetian ult. So I don't know, maybe with the movement speed she can. Well, all of this question will be answered right now, and this is the first match. Itami and Manticore, ladies and gentlemen, on ESL tournament, Unbroken UA. Don't forget to also join our Discord channels and just try to just chill, have fun, know some people, and try to play with them. Even maybe if you have a team, you can just go in the chat and try to register with your team and have some fun in the tournament, seeing your name on the screen. And also don't forget to also do the subscribe button and just the like, the share, all of the stuff, so you can share with your friends what's happening in the stream. So that's the first match of today, and I've broken your way. Don't forget to tell us who you support in the comments as well. And okay, well, the match started, Ellis.
Bro, at this point, yeah, just guys, don't miss everything. But for now, sit back in your chair, in your sofa, anywhere, in your bed, relax, and let's watch carefully what Itami and Manticore have to show us in the first game for today, a BO1. We in the land of dawn. Let's see. Let's see. They're making possibilities now to take that passive. Yeah, the Kufra is just straightforward with the point. Take the passive out for the beginning.
Oh, we can see already Younger Breeze is trying to clear the wave against Titan on XP. Everything's going well, but you can see already Farsa's going on Granger, getting him some trouble, making him flicker back. We can see that Lila's getting the support that she wants. Paquito wanted to take the lethal, and he does get the Paquito, and Angry Breeze is going down against Lin, but he doesn't have a flicker or something. He has revitalized already, and Hillary with amazing damage on Paradox on Kufra, making him a bit getting back. We can see Paradox start to jump on 40. 40 in a really big trouble from Farsa as well. He uses Flicker to get back, and Paradox uses his Flicker as well, and looks also on the top lane, and Reese is having some hard time doing the Revitalize to sustain the CC damage, and we can see CC is really doing a lot of trouble on Anger Breeze. So I'm just kind of confused about something when it comes to Anger Breeze. Well, you've been cooking, man, on Lapo, and I think Lapo is even so good here. You can kill the Paquito easy, you can kill Arsa, all of these heroes, but going for Lucas, even you're so strong with Lapo, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think it's the right choice.
I mean, yeah, Aleppo might have worked too, but you know, maybe they want something else. They envision something different with this Lucas. Oh, what ban!
Ooh, Paquito
Oh,
using for this mistake that he has no flicker and has no passive in the Zetian, and he kills him right away at first, but it's going for Itami's side, and it's looking like a free turtle for Itami. You can see Lin is already going with the turtle with his team is trying to take the turtle, more Zilka already with the Suyu is trying maybe to steal it, and Forza Ulti zoning revenge, and maybe he's gonna take him out with Chichi Titan with his damage takes out revenge. He takes him down, and Angry Breeze just opening his ulti. Maybe he thought that he can kind of do a team fight, but everything seems like it's going for Itami. We can see a Paradox going with his first kill, 40 in a really tough position with no flicker again, and he's getting killed again by Lin. Lin doing amazing pressure on jungle with Paquito. Paquito, we've seen him on the last couple of days. He's been being picked a lot and has been really effective in a lot of games. And we can see him today on jungle. We can see already Farsa is going on Unicorn, taking him down, but she couldn't. She uses a flicker, and we can see Titan on top lane getting killed 1v1 with Angry Breeze. Lin is trying to take his revenge back for his teammate Angry Breeze using his damage, but
oh,
he got just melted by Lin's damage, a killing spree going for Lin. And oh my god, I cannot even stop talking. We can see Paradox even in top bot lane, ulting two people, but he's getting back with the flicker. Ellis, help me, man. I don't know. There's a lot of things happening.
bro. The map is so chaotic, man. We got used to, let's say, the map being chill within these days, but now no more chill, bro. Look at this damage from Paquito, my guy. He's just melting down everyone and force away the. Oh, Federal airstrike. Vordy in danger again. Has the flicker to go in, but not to escape from this. It's gonna be a double kill for Lean. Paquito burst damage from the early game. He's already level 7 in under 4 minutes. In this beginning of the match, 6-1 already for Itami. And only 1k goal lead. Maybe Kufra trying something to make it better. Like this. Unicron in danger, but no, he's just going back. Has the flicker, retaliate, and come back to clear the minions. Bro, this first 3 minutes of the game. So until the first minute when Paradox was taking the passive from Vordy, we're like chill, nothing happened. Oh,
Mhm.
Nikron with a kill, solo kill on
Ooh.
Shishenji with a bad positioning on the map, my guy. He just got
Well,
punished.
yeah, that's not a really good option to have when the turtle is about to spawn. A second turtle is looking at Manticore. Maybe this is their chance to get back the tempo. And we can see already revenge going on. Paquito Len is just melting Belleric right away. Even 40 didn't even have the time to ult right away. And Len is getting punished by Angry Beast, getting a shutdown on him. And it's looking like a chance for Manticore to take the turtle. And he doesn't do the retreat right. And he still message GG is taking the turtle for Team Itami, and it's looking like it's not over yet. Even if the jungle is dead, they still can take the turtle. We can see Unicorn just winning the lane again. It's the same thing happening. Unicorn just keep always doing pressure on the goal lane, giving Itami a hard time, giving Zayak a hard time when it comes to the goal lane matchup.
Bro, that was so good from Unicron. He actually 1v1 against Farsa, even though Farsa Shishenji was putting a lot of pressure on him alongside Zayak, alongside Paradox. But that wasn't enough. that wasn't enough to crumble the fighting spirit of Unicorn. He just got a kill on Farsa, now a kill on Zayak. He's just trying to make those items, even though there are four kills behind and 1k gold behind as well. They are not giving up. Manticore, they are showing that, oh, Paradox, he tried something. He tried something sneaky,
Ooh, we
but
can
it's
see
just
already Belleric.
backfiring.
Ooh, Belleric using his ulti already punishing Paradox right away, since he already knows that he doesn't have a flicker. And we can see already Anger Breeze is still trying to use his ulti on Lucas, trying to take Lin and Titan alone while himself, and we can see Revenge is trying to help him, give him some help on the top lane, and already Paquito is getting back. Seems like Tsuyu is trying to take a camp, maybe expecting him to be the hero, and we can see already with Ziti and ulti, really good combo with them, and taking Paquito down. Lin is getting taken down on the top lane. A really important kill for Manticore, giving them kind of chance to get back to the match. And we can see that the tempo is kind of back to Manticore. We can see Unicorn still so fed, still he's the highest farmer in the game, getting the bot lane as well. And Suyu was trying to get the rip buff. It seems like he's in a little bit of a problem, but not really at all. He still takes the rip buff and trying to get back now. Paradox maybe will try to catch him, and he's getting caught
Oh,
by Farsa already. He's kinda, I don't know, is it too much, man? Like you farming the double stack against the enemy teammates? I think that's too much. Well, we can see that the turtles may be going free for the side of Ita.
yeah, I mean, there's no one taking the retry fight with lane since Murzilka. It's just not there. I mean, yeah, Vordi tried. Yeah, they tried something revenge, but they couldn't do too much. Ooh, Paradox trying to cook something. Nah, he's just there. Ooh, but look at the
Ooh,
damage, bro.
Lin's damage is crazy, but Steve forgot that he's not that
Hey.
tanky. He forgot that he's not that tanky and is getting punished right away going on Billary. It's a really big mistake. A double kill. Anger Breeze is taking Zayak down. Anger Breeze, yes, he's dead, but he still takes two members of Itami down. We can see already Murzilka still going in with Granger Unicorn in a really tough position. He doesn't have any
Oh,
much
Paradox.
damage. Paradox kills him right away, and we can see
No
Murzilka
way.
is maybe he's gonna die. Okay, Paradox didn't really catch him, and we can see Titan is using his second skill and ult to take down Suyu, and Suyu is doing another. I don't know. I feel as they are doing too much mistakes. I feel they are just kind of greedy, I would say.
Bro, this game, 7 minutes and a half, nearly 8 minutes in, it's going so chaotic, man. It's like so much chaos here that you don't know what to expect. Like they're starting a fight on top lane, then something is happening in bot lane, then mid lane as well. Look here, they're just fighting for this orange buff, man. And lane is just taking it against Revenge and Vordy because, oh, what a Paradox starting it again. But nah, they're just like let's say saluting each other. Paradox with Revenge because they're both roamers. They cannot do too much against each other. But bro, they're just fighting all over the places. They're not a full 5v5,
Yeah.
but more like situationships. Like, look at this. Look, okay, this is gonna be the best
Ooh,
fight
Anger
so far.
Breeze. Anger Breeze going so deep, taking Zayak down. Zayak, these kind of mistakes shouldn't be happening from the marksman. Double kill from Anger Breeze, taking also Paquito down. The two damage dealers that Itami have are already dead. Paradox stunning three men, but it's not enough. And we can look like Titan is really tough position. Also, double kill, triple kill is going for Granger Unicorn, just dominating Itami, not giving them any kind of help or any kind of a chance to get back to the game. It's looking like a free lord for the side of Manticore. And as I say, Unicorn is just cooking here.
Bro, uh, you were saying about Angebris, but bro, he's doing a lot in fights. He has 6-3-3, and now he just got Queen Wings, bro. He's just gonna do a lot more in the fights. Revenge is already sustaining more against Lin, and look at the damage more Skilla is having on the Paqueto. He cannot escape anymore, even though Paradox is setting so nicely for them. Lou! Layla,
Ooh.
Zaya with that ultimate, sending it back into the base, that's Suyu. And they were having an advantage, but they had to throw it at this point.
Well, you can see already Suyu Morzilka is doing a kind of small mistake though. Even if you have the Lord, you didn't need really to rush. And we can see that the Lord is going to the top side. Unicorn is trying to take the bot lane tower. Shinshui, ooh, okay, okay. Revenge with amazing damage already. And Zetian doing an ulti, and Unicorn with a flicker
Oh!
takes down Farsa. Good kill from Unicorn, and Titan is running with a really low HP with a really big luck. And we can see Layla Zayak is trying to take the Lord down before it hits the passive, and he does. He does take the Lord down before the passive gets hit. You can see already also that Granger is taking the mid lane inhibitor with his teammates, and maybe also I think maybe he took bot. I'm not sure. No, he actually took the bot lane. So also maybe I think top. I don't see the goal. Yeah, I think he took the the three passives on the three towers, and Itami's position right now is from winning the early to losing right now to a tempo.
Bro, this is a lot happening. Oh,
Voidy doing a big out of position
even more.
mistake. Led him to be dead already by Paradox first kill, and we can see that the trade is gonna be Titan or the CC with the crazy unicorn damage. I think the only way that okay, that was so close. I mean, I like it. I like it. It was really close that maybe they can catch Angry Breeze, and it would have been so close already. We can see Angry Breeze is moving in front of Paradox. Well, I don't know about that. Doing like this, moving like this against the Kufra already. It's not really the best choice. ZTN ulti is going away already. Lena was trying to catch the Unicorn, but Unicorn is already dominating. He can make a kill on already. Paquito Paradox is trying to do his first kill, thinking he can catch someone, but already 40 with his second skill Vision finishes visions in him already and gets him back. Well, Stammy, I feel every time they get a good kill and like a chance to get back to the game, I feel some of them like just go so aggressive and kills him right away, and we couldn't even finish. Revenge is going so deep, and I don't know, he's running in the really low HP. Luckily, that Itami didn't have enough damage to take him down. We can see that Billick still not going back to base. Paradox is actually searching for him, that he didn't find him because he already recalled back to base. 10 second on Lord already, and it's not really looking so easy for both sides. And we can see that already Paradox is already murdering Merz. Cleela, ooh, taking also 40. Itami got 2 kills without even Unicorn. Do you still wanna fight? Why you don't wanna just fight with Unicorn? I don't know. It seems kinda weird for Manticore, and already a free Lord is gonna go for Itami's side. I'm not sure really about what Manticore did.
I mean, bro, they were having the advantage. They did a good trade AXP for the jungler, but now they lost two members. Murzilka, he's just not having the positioning that you would expect from Musu. Yeah, he needs to come close for doing the damage to do something for the team, but still being too much in the fight. That's why he have 2-5, bro. That's why he's dying so much because he's too close. And Vordy, yeah, it's having 0 kills, 14 assists, but still died 5 times because yeah, it's out of position. But also Paradox with the set after set. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this
Oh, I can
guy.
see already Anger Breeze is going already for try to take him down, but it's not enough damage yet. And look at his damage with the ulti, taking half of HP over the Farsa's HP, but he is already back. Morzilka. Morzilka, I feel like he's not really performing in the way that he should with the Suyu. And it's not really that effective, the same as Lin, but also when it comes to gold lane. You can see that also Unicorn is doing amazing. But I feel that Zayak now started to have some damage though.
Bro, I think at this point,
Ooh,
it's
ooh,
thanks to
40.
Zayak's
40
damage.
was in a really tough position with
Oh,
Gaz's
bro.
Titan doing amazing damage on Billy, taking him down. It's not looking good for Manticore. Lin with his boys, with Itami. They're trying to end the game as fast as possible. You can see Unicorn trying to poke a lot of damage already on Itami's members. And we can see, oh, Paradox throw. Ooh, taking Zilka down. The Zack in a really tough position, trying to get back. Unicorn is shut down. Double kill already for Unicorn on the Delilah Farsa is getting also taking one of the players of Manticore down, and we can see that Unicorn is the only one alive. They're trying to end the top lane already. Paquito is trying to search for Granger.
He's
Granger
finding it.
really, I don't know. He's trying to recall, but Paquito's not letting him to recall. But Belloc is back to base. Maybe he can get the minion. He can actually. He does ult the minion, and Granger no, don't recall like this. All he does. He does recall, and he doesn't give a chance for Manticore. He does recall, and he does give a chance for Itami to end the game right away. 40 seconds on the Lord to respawn. Well, it was really close though. It was really close for Itami um to get back and like to end the game. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It was kind of close.
Bro. That was Itami's chance to seize this game, bro. That was the moment. And at this point, they have Zayak with the immense damage, immense range of basic attack, right? And that's how they need to play this around Zayak. Shishanji is just gonna zone enemies like he did so far. Great job with the burst of the Farsight, and it's still not having the last item on that Farsight. And has this much output damage. Angry Breeze, ooh, look at Angry Breeze, bro. He's nearly dead for only Farsight's ultimate,
Ooh.
bro.
Well, I can see already Angry Breeze is getting a lot of bulk and a lot of damage. Mufasa, but you can see Chichi already trying to get Belleric. She makes
Oh,
them use the
Paquito, Suyu.
Revitalize already, and Suyu is really tough position. Lin and Suyu, they doing a lot of, I would say, trade bulk, but we can see Suyu is really far. The Lord is about 25k already. Paradox uses in the first kill. He's so close to catch Unicorn, but it doesn't. Still, already Banger Breeze is trying to take. Also, Chinsui down, and he does a shit down on Force as well. Paquito's tracking.
For victory.
Anger Breeze down as a revenge for his teammate. We can see already Paradox wanted to catch Suyu. He couldn't. Lila's damage is amazing. He's trying to take revenge, and he does. It's not looking good for Team Manticore. It's only Merzilka and 40 can maybe try to defend Zayak with amazing damage. Well, we can see Morzilka is going for Zayak. Zayak
Oh,
using
the
the
wind
Wind
of
of
nature,
Nature. The Wind of
bro.
Nature Sift is alive, taking Morzilka down. It's looking like it's gonna be a free Lord. Also for Team Itami, Lord is already 8k. Lin is trying to get back as soon as possible to take this Lord down. Itami now are back to the match. Itami now have the chance to revenge from the loss he got against Manticore. And I don't know, it's really close, man.
Bro, it's close, but look at Paradox, bro. When I see this Kufra jumping, I just instantly think of something bad. But look, Angebis is just not eating this, bro. With Unicron, they just try to take the back, bro. Look at Uni. I just realized 11-2 on this Granger. He played extremely nice. They banned his Harid. He's like, I don't care. I can play Granger. I'm just gonna hit you with a Death Sonata. I am just gonna pew left and right. 11 kills, my guy. I think he has like, if not full stacks, maybe like 60 or 70 stacks on that Sky. So I can see it. But now they lost the marksman, they lost the range, the damage dealer that was keeping the enemies in checkmate, bro. And Farsa, even though it has the burst, it has the damage and the range from the ultimate, she cannot just go and ult because look, she's ulting now from a safe position that cannot reach too much. While Lane tried to take the tower. Ooh,
Ooh,
Unicron,
Unicorn
okay.
is getting a lot of damage, taking a really
Oh!
killed by Forza. Really important kill for Itami. Maybe it's gonna be the one that can make them end the game. We can see Paradox already catching 40. 40 is already dead, but he's not dead. Uses his flicker, but Titan is going already. Titan is going already with his ulti, trying to catch Forza. He kills him. Lin is trying to kill Anger Breeze. Anger Breeze taking a kill already on Paquito. Zayak is not really giving a chance for Anger Breeze to get back. Anger Breeze is dead. Titan using his immortality to get back. It's only revenge on Morzilka. It's not really looking that it's gonna be the end already. Killing spree from Chi Titan is already going in with also Zayak hitting the base. You don't want to still kill Morzilka. You don't want to even end, and they still also end the game. They got the revenge back. Itami got the revenge back, and they won against Manticore. So I would say that actually Zayak with the Layla worked this time.
Okay, I wouldn't expect Layla to work this good. And sadly, Unicron has the game of his life, bro. This one was one of the best games I've seen so far from a Granger in a game like this because, bro, they were like going back and forth. But wasn't like a point of the match where someone was having a huge advantage or a huge possibility of just doing a lot on the map, right? Because they had both of the
Mhm.
teams this possibility. They had the upper hand, Itami, then Manticore. So it was back and forth a lot. And then I think the broken moment was when Layla finally reached max level, full HP, full build, everything there, and you just pew left and right. That was the moment. And Farsa with the feather airstrike, that Shishenji, bro, his positioning was very good because it allowed him to stay safe at some point when Angebris was not focusing him and just deal damage. And
Mhm.
he was melting through a Lucas HP and sustain and
Yeah.
everything. It was just forcing him to run or even to ult early so he wouldn't have the ult in bigger fights. And even
Mhm.
I think Shishenji was the one killing Unicron. Even now I realize why they were trying so hard in the beginning to kill him, even though they died two for him when he was having 2-0, right? But now in the late game, he was so dangerous that barely they could take him out. So, bro, I mean, that was all for
Well,
that game. That was all.
Yeah. Well, good job to the teams. They did amazing gameplay, a really good game from both sides. We can see already that the next match is gonna be Boris Varkrai against Boris Gaming Female, a rematch again. That the last time it ended for Boris Gaming Female, but we can see already on Boris Varkrai, we can see Kitoni, Luna's Lover, Supra, MK4, Rio, and Miori. If I'm not wrong, Rio, this is maybe her first match of today. We can go with Boris Gaming Female.
Bro, we're having Tori, Luvia, Fumetsu, Sona, and Super Kaori. Bro, I'm telling you,
Well,
it's
wait,
it's third time,
where's
bro. It's third time, and I'm saying this from yesterday until now.
Well, I saw Celia and Kaori in the same picture, so how two girl leaders in the same picture? This is a question. It will be maybe make someone like I don't know play a different role. We will see about that. But look, also Boys That Cry, I can see that they have also a new member with them. Maybe it would make them feel better or make them stronger on their team. So let's see what's gonna happen with that team. For me, if you guys still remember, uh, if you still guys remember what was the last score or the last result of both teams playing, it was actually Boys Gaming Female winning against Boys That Cry, and it was not just a normal game though. It was also a one-sided match, so it was a really annoying lose, I would say, for Boys That Cry. It was really annoying one. So I mean, let's see if that's gonna be the case for today as well, or maybe Boris Valkyrie will kind of use that Boris Gaming Female are now in like a tough position that you're losing some games and it's not looking good for them. And yeah, they keep losing some games these days. So maybe they will use this, a kind of bad moment or bad performance they have for these kind of couple of days. Maybe they gonna use it and then they have a chance to get their revenge back. So, I mean, do you expect it's gonna happen?
Bro, uh, you know what I want to see?
Mm-hmm.
Since they're both like Boris gaming teams, bro, I want to see Valkyries win, bro. Because
Mm-hmm.
every time we see Boris gaming female winning, but now I want to see Valkyries. So I hope the other team, right, let's say the purple team, won't be mad on me. Sorry for Metsu, Tori, Kaori, Sona, Luvia, bro. I want to see the Supra winning, bro. Supra, Meore, Lunaris, Lovario,
Mm-hmm.
Tony. I want to see these teams come. I like the way they played last time when they faced together, even though they got destroyed from mid to late game. But the beginning, I really liked what I saw, and I want to see it again. This explosive beginning for Valkyries, and yeah, looks like we're
Mm.
starting with a direct ban on Marcel. They just took it out of the equation.
We can see already that Marcel is gonna be banned, and also Zuxin is gonna be the reply already. And we can see the cameras of the girls already. They're having some fun here. Everything is going well. Louis is dancing on the song. I don't know how, but we can see that Rio is actually the goal laner of Boys War Cry. It's a new member of the team. Well, let's see if it's gonna be good for her to play against Kaori. Kaori actually, I don't really know about her. I mean, it's amazing, obviously, to see a new member showing up in the team. And, I'm not, of course, mad at all. Actually, I'm happy to see that. But I want to also see that Kaori, that I feel she still have a bit to really prove herself more. I feel that she still didn't do her best. That, we can say that, oh, Kaori is the goat of gold lane. Like, I want to reach that level with Kaori, but let's see if she can do that against Rayo, or with Rayo will say, like, she is the goat, not her. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see that battle.
Bro, you want to see the battle? I want to see Boris Valkyries win. I mean,
Damn, you
there are
support them already. Damn,
there are
you
two
support them
different
already, huh?
things. There are two different things we are waiting for on this match, but yeah, at the end of the day, still we're just gonna wait and see. But from the draft, I like what I see from the draft. They got Marcel out. We mentioned it earlier. Pov is out of the question. Maybe they want to play Harit first pick if they're not gonna ban it, or if Boris Gaming gonna ban Harley. Honestly, I kind of expect having like Harit first pick. But oh wait, bro, Boris Gaming female, they actually played it so nice here because they took Bakshi
Mm-hmm.
out, and now they give the possibility to Boris Varky pick Harit or pick Harley. Whatever they pick is gonna be the other one for them. So, what you gonna take? A strong meta jungler or a strong meta marksman? What is gonna be the winning condition that Boris Varky is gonna choose?
Well, I don't know. For me, I'm just kind of, I don't know if Tori is actually petting a cat or something. Well, I don't know. It's kind of, actually, I'm kind of curious about what she's petting. It looks like a cat, but anyway, when it comes to the draft, I think Freya's still open. Harriet card also. I feel there's something really good open. Yeah, okay, Harriet, but there's something so okay. Yeah, Harley. Yeah, Harley is one of the strongest things that is open,
I
but
told you, bro. I
Freya
told you.
as well. You will give both game females Freya again. They did that last time, and Freya was so annoying in the game. Well, they did the same thing. Like they didn't really feel that Freya's the main problem. Well, while she was actually the main problem for them on the last match they had.
Bro. Ah, man, bro. You said that Valkyries need to ban Freya so that they can actually play good, or not play good, but perform better, because they couldn't perform too much because of Freya. But now, bro, this is so hard because they also have a strong draft again. Even at this point, I don't know what to say, man. Harley is strong, Freya is strong, Harriet is strong, Sora is strong, Hilda is strong against Harley as well. Bro, this is gonna be a battle. Let's call it like this is gonna be a legendary battle. there, there is like a worthy opponent for both sides. The way I see it right now, maybe go with the Roam, or maybe go crazy, go Beleric here in the Rome for Boris Gaming. But no,
Mhm.
they're just teasing the Zetian in the middle.
We can see that there's gonna be maybe Zetian, yeah, it's a Zetian, yeah, as I said, yeah, on the mage and uh what's gonna be the front for Boris Gaming Female? I mean, I expect for them Belleric, actually Belleric. Sona has been so strong with the Belleric option, so maybe Boris Fat can ban it.
I mean, yeah, they can actually they can ban it, but you know what I think about right now?
Mm-hmm.
Paquito.
Paquito. Well, that's actually. What I mean, Paquito what? Paquito. Like, you think Freya's gonna be cold and they're gonna take Paquito XP?
Yeah,
That's what you mean?
yeah.
Well, I think when you have a Freya XP, Freya's so strong in XP already, you can just go Paquito, like, you can just go normal, go laner. But I'm just thinking about Claude. What's about Claude? Claude is not gonna be banned?
I mean, okay, they're gonna let Claude open, but they're taking something else out because yeah, look. You have Bakshi out, you have Harley on the map, and already in their strong composition with Harley, Hilda, and Sora, yeah, Leomor would have be dangerous, but also a Suyu, it's dangerous here. So I think they're gonna go with Suyu. Boris Vark, they actually can go with Suyu on jungle. But yeah, they now took Khalid out. They are taking roamers. They're focusing so hard on roamers, man, because they took Rogue, they
Mm-hmm.
took Khalid now. So I'm curious. I still see the Belleric here as a possibility. It's strong with any way you see it. And
Mm-hmm.
even Kalea might be good, but okay, Katot Kacha. Didn't see this guy in a while, but yeah, he's also good. He's also good.
Well, because you already got that Gacha is gonna be the answer for Xona. Even if Beleric is open one of her best picks, she still goes with Gatot. And let's not forget that she has a Zetian, which is a really good combo. Gatot Zetian is a really strong combo for Boards Gaming Feeble, and that's what they gonna play for. That's their plan. Even also, they still have a Freya that they can still flex. We can see Miori is gonna go for the Suyu. That's gonna be her reply against this kind of comp. It's the best, I think, option when it comes to the jungle. And I'm not really sure what he can take in mid lane to play against that. I don't know. Like,
I mean, Kadita.
ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
okay,
okay, okay, I
okay.
like it. Not bad, not
Yeah,
bad. Actually,
for
I like
setup,
it, but
bro.
but not with this flame shot, please.
Yeah, no. Maybe it's from Blar, maybe it's from Blar. But look. Maybe it's gonna be Kadita. It's the way I see it. It's good because it can camp for Harley, but not flicker, my guy. Not flicker. Maybe a petrify. That's the standard Kadita play because you already have an
Mm-hmm.
escape route, and you just go with petrify, right? Yeah, see the petrify, bro. Go with the petrify. You just camp for Fumetsu, instant kill. You camp for Kaori, instant kill. You camp for Tori, or not even just camping for Tori, but you can also camp for Zitian. Zitian's passive, so you can take the passive with Kadita, right? Because you're not gonna like it's not anything gonna happen if you go with Kadita after Zetian's passive, right? You're just gonna take it and move it, you know. So that's actually good
Well,
for it.
wait. Isn't Supra was the gold laner of Cry, right? If I'm not wrong. So
I mean,
if I'm not wrong, she was maybe the goal laner of Boys Cry. So seeing if I'm right, then seeing a different rule is maybe kind of new. But let's see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Boys Cry against Board Gaming Female, a rematch from the last time they played together. The last time it was Boys Gaming Female who won that kind of a derby, but it's gonna happen again. And now, tell us who do you think is support, and tell us also in the comments who do you think gonna win for that match.
bro, we are just heading back into the land of Dawn with our second game of today. The middle game is gonna be Ball Valkyries against Boars Gaming Female. Oh, bro, this is gonna be tough because they have I don't know, bro. If I would be to fight with my friend, right? Because they must be friends within each other,
Mm-hmm.
bro. It would be tough for me to play. But these girls, they're just playing like there's no tomorrow. Like we are just gonna win. We are gonna win. You know, I know it's a scene that you just cannot play for fun like that because you just don't want to try hard against your friends. But yeah, still, it's gonna be tough for me to do it. But not for this girl. They're just playing calmly for the beginning of the match. Only a bit of pokes from the mid lane. Tori being a bit annoying. I would have wanted to see more aggressivity from Kitoni. I wanted to see her trying to take the passive from Tori at the beginning of the game. But no, they're just not. Ooh, Umetsu, what are you trying to
Okay.
do?
Okay, we can see that Fameso was trying maybe to steal the beer from Bulls Cry and giving them some kind of pressure. Xona already getting pulled as well from Kitoni. Kitoni is doing actually really good poke on Xona, giving her some hard time. But I want to also see what Boys Cry gonna do against the Freya, because Freya was their last time problem. But this time it's on XP, not gold. Like last time it was on gold lane and it gave them a lot of problems already. But when it's gonna be on XP, well, I know Luivia is so strong with the Freya, so I want to see what's gonna be the reply. And we can see Tony with Miori also going with Sona. Sona really having some problems with the second skill. She gets back already and recalling back to base.
There are two people going back to base already because Kitoni, but nah, there's not enough damage from Fumetsu, and it's a Hilda you're targeting. Who are we talking about? Because Hilda is having the
Mm-hmm.
healing ready to pull it off, to just heal back. It has the bushes to just get the HP and the shield back on. So it's hard in the early game to just focus someone. And now it's gonna be Fumetsu with no ultimate on the Harley against Meore that's having a Suyu. Sona with vision, but where is Hilda?
Okay,
Okay, Hilda coming.
Luivia. Luivia's
I
already
see the
put
snake is
Sopra
trying to
bit.
steal.
Kitoni. Kitoni is giving some vision already with also. Ooh, Lawrence is trying to take Tori down with her ulti already on Kadita. Tori is using her ulti on the Zetian. Also, Luivia going in, trying to chase Miori. Miori having some problems. Supra is getting ulted by also Famitsu. Famitsu kills her and take her down. Already, first blood is going for Tori. Kitoni is trying to get back, even if she doesn't
Tony in
have media
danger.
flicker with the first
Ooh.
kill, but it's not enough. Tori taking 2 kills, a double kill and a really good also team fight will secure the first turtle for Boris game. Here.
2 minutes in, nearly 3 minutes in. That's how long they lasted. Boris Valkyries having neutral gameplay with Boris Gaming female. Bro. That was it. But now no more neutral because it's gonna be 2 kills advantage and 1k goal lead for Boris Gaming female. They're also trying. Bro, why is Fumetsu? I think Fumetsu is having something personal with Kitoni, bro. She's just targeting the heal. I don't know why. Probably it's the only player that coming in front of her, but still, targeting a Hilda is not that good. And also, I'm kind of shocked because the turtle before taking it, Supra was going down so fast from only Fumetsu's ultimate. Like I know it's early game. I know supposedly Sora is not tanking, sustaining that much, but still Fumetsu was hardly in the early game, still not having that much damage, or supposedly shouldn't have, but looks like out of nowhere, Supra was just taking that much damage and just was the first one to fall in that battle alongside Kitoni later on and the turtle after that. So yeah, now the game is looking kind of calm at this point. No more, only some small pokes forcing Kadita to go back into the base, but other than that, they're just peaceful on the map, bro. There's peace.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can see already Tori is in a really tough position using her flicker to get back and also an ulti. I think it's too much already, but we can see Kadita is already doing an ulti on Xona. Not really doing that much, but in the end, is ultis on both sides. Victory now is recalling and getting back to the base, and a second turtle is about to respawn in 30 seconds. Boys that cry though, I wanna say boys that cry. When we compare, sorry, this game with last game, this game is way more better because last game we played, bro, like it was a one-sided like match for Boards Gaming Female. This game, even though we can see that Boards Gaming have the tempo a bit, but not like now they still have a chance to win, you know?
I mean, yeah. Oh, no, bot lane. Oh, Harriet in danger.
Okay. Okay, Ori is doing a lot of damage already with Harley as well. Ulti taking already Alicia. Rebel with the Harith taking her down. But will Famitsu having no ulti on the turtle? Will it be already a problem or will like Kayori being with Boards Gaming Female will already make them win the turtle. Well, let's see what's gonna happen already. We can see Boards Gaming Female are not really contesting the turtle. They're just waiting for Tori's ultimate. A Sky Pierce is being already bought by Kayori and everything's going normal. Now Tori now has her ultimate right now, and we can see that Boards Gaming Female now they started the turtle. Really good planning as I see from Boards Gaming Female and a really good ulti from really from Tori trying to take them down, but I don't see really combos from Xona as well. Like I didn't see the Zitian Gatot Gacha combo together that I always surprised by, but we can see already Xona's going already ulti inside
Oh,
trying to stun
Supra.
Supra's second skill already. Supra has no flicker, nothing to use, and she's already getting taken down already. Luivia is zoning Tony and Miori, and it's looking like it's gonna be a free turtle again for Boar's Game.
Oh, Kadita, maybe an ultimate. The waves weren't hitting as supposed to do because Tori was too fast. Luvia also was far away from the burst of Kadita. Okay, Fumetsu was trying something, but bro, I think I know Boris Gaming is winning, but having 4 assists on the jungler Fumetsu is kind of tough. But oh, maybe more now. He's not gonna connect that much with the damage. Yeah, so Maora is just okay, so it's fine. Just going back to the base. But yeah, you were mentioning Freya is gonna be a problem. It's gonna be very good for Boris Gaming. In Luvia's hands, it's just very problematic. The Freya gameplay she's pulling off is just insanely good, and she's proving it by having 1-0-1. But even though that she's not having 2 kills, too many kills, too many assists, she is actually doing a lot of impact in fights, pushing enemies away, doing the damage, tanking. So even just this zoning, it's strong enough because now she has level 9, Supra only level 8 with 2 deaths. So it's rotating everywhere on the map. It's doing everything possible to just help Kaori to farm because now they just swapped the lane. Kaori pushed the bot lane, now he's gonna push the top lane. We saw another Tori too as well. So they are moving together. They are moving very nicely on the map. They communicate a little bit more better than Boar's Valkyries. And I think that's what they're missing to Boar's Valkyries. More communication, better positioning on the map, or I wouldn't call it aggressivity against enemies because look, there's a fight in bot lane. 3v2, 4. Ooh, okay. Good ultimate from Lunaris. Bro, that was intense. That ultimate.
Ooh.
That was good. That was the burst you were expecting. And let's call it a shutdown, a little shutdown on Tori. That was the first kill in the first 8 minutes of this game going into the hands of Lunaris for Boar's Valkyries, man. That's the burst that's gonna start coming through. And if Lunaris is gonna be good enough on positioning and is gonna survive enough to just farm and stay safe and hidden, she can also just catch Kaori. They're not having any purifies. She can just catch Tori, Fumetsu, Kaori very easily. You just need the items. But look at this, bro. Look at this. Now they're also opening the map more. They have Hari, they have Kitoni there, Supra as well. They are 3v2. Yeah, they are giving up the lore, but they are trying to open the map. Oh, but no. Luvia
Oh, we can
forcing
see
more.
already Harris. Luiva is going on 3 men alone with the CT and ulti, but she's already okay with that already. And the Lord is gonna go free for Kayori, but also Famitsu's damage is gonna be a free Lord for the side of Kayori's gaming female. Famitsu ulting Miori and Kayori with her also damage was so close to take Suyu down. Well, Boris gaming female taking a free Lord.
Bro, I mean, they nearly got that second tier, bro, from bot lane. That was good. And Luvia was sustaining enough, but against 4 people, it was a bit in danger, but yeah, she just escaped, no problem. But now, 9 minutes in, Lord is coming, mid lane is gonna be in danger. Kadita with ultimate, nice placed, but not enough to do the damage, to do too much problems for Boris Gaming female. Now, mid lane is barely standing, new wave of minions is coming in. They need to defend, Boris Valkyrie need to defend the top lane. Bot lane was defended by Meore, but now top lane, it's in danger. Harry trying to defend it is gonna be in time. I think top lane is safe in time, but not the mid lane. Mid lane first tower fallen down. Harley and Luvia trying to force something from Meore. No, they're just going back. Oh, it's gonna be a setup. Nice engage from Supra,
Ooh.
taking one, maybe
Because
taking the
already
second one.
Kayori in tough position. Supra so
Oh,
close to take her down, but Kayori is already fine with that, getting back already with no problems. But we can see that Boris Valkyrie, they kinda still trying to get back to the match, trying to get a chance to maybe have some kind of chances to win the game, but still Boris Gaming female still doing their best to just enjoy the game and also destroy it. And Radium Yori, damn, just feeling so her damage with Harley is so consistent, so high, and have been also so annoying for Force Gaming Valkyrie members.
bro, that was good. That was good at some extent, but it would have been even better if Supra could have actually take Kaori down. That shutdown on Kaori would have been great, but instead it was just a stack for Kaori's Skypiercer. But still, that engage was good. That engage was good because Katotkacha was focusing backline of Boar's Valkyries, and Meore was, sorry, not Meore, Supra was doing the same thing. But yeah, it just didn't end it well because it was, in the end, a trade 1-for-1, let's call it like that. But now they lost one more tower and a shield. Well, it's all gonna be, anyway, 1 minute for the shield because it's gonna come closer to the 12 minutes mark, right? So, yeah, they have another Lord coming in less than 30 seconds. It's gonna be a 5k goal difference, but look, oh, Fumetsu so sneaky trying to take Meore out. That was close for Meore, but the whole team, the whole gang was there, couldn't do too much. That was coming, it's coming up to what they want to do. So they're gonna just trade again. It looks like they want to trade again the Lord for a tower. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna look that good to just take the tower and leave the Lord, because then you're gonna have to defend another Lord. It's doable, but
Well,
you have to defend it again.
we can see already that Boris Valkyrie already giving that lord, trying to go look for some trades, because they feel already they cannot really contest again as Boris Gaming Female. Boris Gaming Female taking another lord, making it more hard for Boris Valkyrie to get back to the match. And it's looking like, I don't know, man, the lord will be on the top side if I'm not wrong, but like, can really Boris Gaming Valkyrie get back to the match?
Uh, they, they can actually try. I mean, the thing is, I like that they are not trying to contest useless fights at the Lord, because they know they're in disadvantage, 2 levels gap between junglers, not having quite a farm because they're behind with 6k gold right now, and they are trying to take something from the map. Oh, look at that fight! Oh, Luvia!
Ooh,
Okay, okay.
Olivia already getting already pick off, and seems like Boris Valkyrie now have a chance and time to defend Blood Lord easily, but we can see that already Boris Gaming still want to continue to try to take that tower on top lane and maybe that tower in the mid lane as well. Really good ult from him. So actually, Luna's already actually dead, but she runs in a really low HP with the region she has on the heal. And we can see really good ulti from Xona. Harith using his flicker to get back. Really good ulti. Flicker from Supra. Pick already getting 3-man ulti. One of them flickers, the other get back. Xona is getting already picked off and dead. Yori was trying to get Tori. She only gets her passive. And it's looking like actually Boys Gaming Valkyrie actually do it really perfect.
Bro, that was good. That was better than I expected, because that's what they needed to actually to wait for the mistake. They give up the Lord, they took one tower, and then they waited for the opportunity. And Luvia was their opportunity to take it out. And then Xona, that was so good, because now they can come back into the game. No more 6k goal lead, it's only 3k and a half, coming close to 4k, but it's still better and better. That's what they need to do. Oh, Luvia trying to bait something, or they're just playing around? Nah. But now they've seen they have the damage, they've seen they have the potential. They just need to play together. That's what they need to do right now. Because yeah, 14 minutes in, right? They still have the inner towers. So yeah, it's like ah, the
Mm-hmm.
Lord is coming. Maybe they can try to contest now.
Well, I don't know about Valkyrie. I mean, they still have the chance, obviously, to get back to the match. The gold gap is not that big, but I just want to see the health damage more. I don't really feel the health damage that much. We can see already they were really thinking about maybe they can catch Louis and maybe pick her off, and we can see Tori's ulti trying to take already Supra, and Supra used her Cloud ulti to gain more HP. That's so smart from Supra, so she can live and not die. So I really like that. But let's see what's gonna happen on Boys Gaming Valkyrie side. Well, if they can kind of buy more time for themselves to kind of defend the Lord spawned already on minute 15. It's looking like Kayori will keep bursting the Lord. Well, Boys Valkyrie maybe contested. We can see Kitoni is trying to give some vision on the right eye, poking Tori a bit, and we can see Miori is even going in, trying to steal maybe the Lord, and she tries, but Famitsu with the retry takes the Lord down. We can see Supra is taking Famitsu down. It's gonna be really good for Hilda. Also, she still try to go in, taking Tori
Two
down,
down,
taking
three down.
also taking also Sona down. They kill 3 players of Boys Gaming Female down. Even if they take a Lord, it looks like a useless Lord. They take 3 players down. They can maybe take the mid lane tower, but we can see Luivia and Kaori in the mid lane trying to defend, but it's really impossible. A really good tower for Boys by Crime. Also, them killing the Lord and clearing the minions. Actually, this is what they want. They just want to win a team fight and get more farm, and Harris getting 2 more kills in his back is actually will make him really dangerous in the game.
Bro, this is the moment. They still in that goal gap of 3K, but at this point, 16 minutes in, it's coming down to the the matter of gold is not gonna be any more a problem because both sides are coming close to having full builds. Yeah, they're probably gonna miss half an item or maybe an item, but that's not gonna be too much important because now they have the strength, the resolve to actually win the fights. I was literally thinking they got 2 trades, right? They got to push bot, they got to push top, with the Lord being traded, right, for Boris Gaming. But on the other side, now in the third fight, they gave up on the Lord as well, but they won it because they took 3 out. And yeah, it's just insane how
Mm-hmm.
they actually managed to pull those 3 kills without losing even one of the members. And now with
Mm-hmm.
the goal gap being only 2K and a bit, it's huge because now also that's what I wanted to see, them playing together, them waiting for the mistake. And now Boris Valkyrie having the chance to come back this game because they were kind of in a disadvantage for the entire match. They just need to not lose the inner tower so they not lose or to not have the problems with minion waves because those are the most problem right now. If you lose the managing of the waves, that's gonna be slowly becoming your problem. Oh, ultimate from Kadita, that's gonna be a huge resource used by Tori for flickering out of it, also losing the passive, the ultimate. This is actually huge. Meore was there trying to do more but couldn't. Lunaris, that ultimate is gonna be back. That ultimate is gonna be back in time, but not about the flicker that Tori just wasted. Bro, this could be. They have. Oh, Fumetsu finding Meore. Meore, can she survive this? Can she beat that enough? I think that was. Yeah, it actually was. That was enough. That was enough. And now start fighting. Shut down Kaori.
Ooh,
Kaori with
a
the
really
killing
good
spree.
Kaori is taking Harris
Ooh.
down. Also, Miori is trying to get back with Kitoni as well. But it's looking like also Luna's already trying to run from Famitsu. Famitsu only saw Supra ulting her down, but it's not enough. Okay, there's an enhanced lord this time. Whoever is gonna take that lord will have a chance to end the game right away. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. We can see that Famitsu started the lord already, tried to take the Lord down, and Miori is so close. Nobody noticed her. Maybe Xona didn't even notice as well. I don't know. Miori is now fishing herself. Luivia is going after Miori, trying to chase her down. Super, really good kill on Famitsu. The Lord's
Oh, that's so
AK.
good.
Nobody is hitting the Lord. Maybe Kadita with the ulti can take it, but Kadita left the Lord. Nobody is hitting the Lord. Kadita at least can maybe steal the Lord. She's not, and she does go ulti already, but Xona's ulti is taking down the Lord. I don't know why Kadita just left the Lord like this. She can just ult it. And Kadita, I don't know, just it's really maybe she didn't see the HP of the Lord, maybe she didn't notice, but Xana is taking the Lord down. She's saying, we don't need Famitsu, I am Famitsu, and I take down the Lord by myself. I am the man, I'm the only. And she is like acting like Homelander himself, doing everything and taking the Lord down by herself. Well, really interesting and really important lord for boys gaming female. The only lord that they gonna maybe have a chance to take some passives of with it for their side.
Bro, I mean, they took the fourth lord. If Boris Valkyrie can defend this, it's too much. 20 minutes in, they're still holding on those inner towers. It's been a long time since they didn't got any damage, but yeah, now, okay, Luvia a bit in danger, but she is just going backwards into just doing the minions, keeping the enemy busy a bit. Bot lane tower
Ooh, the
coming in. Oh,
damage!
that damage!
The
Oh, that was
damage and
huge.
the combo as well. Taking Kadita down. The Lord is still going in. It's an enhanced Lord. Super in a really tough position. She has no flicker. She just got only the Cloud ulti, but it's not enough to really survive. Miori in a really tough position. Getting spree from Tori on Supra. Also Alicia with the Harriet is getting taken down with the flicker to waste as well. Kayori is going in and ending the game, and it's gonna be a win for boys gaming female. Well, all I can say is uh, Famitsu has one Lord taken, Sona has also one Lord. Sona obviously is the MVP of the match. She took a Lord, she took the damage, she did damage, she did everything on that game. Amazing performance by Sona on that match. A win from them trying to get back on track, get some wins back. After they lost, they got already yesterday. Amazing performance by both teams. Actually, it's a match that we always say like boards against boards. So it's like both of the teams play for the same org and they want to prove who's better. But when it comes to the two matches we've seen for now, obviously boys gaming female are the one who are proving themselves and showing to us how good they are, and they did amazing, man.
Bro, man, honestly, I can see improvements from the last matchup they had together. Boris Valkyries
Mm-hmm.
versus Boris Gaming Females, right? Last matchup was good start, but then it was just getting better and better for Boris Gaming Females, right? That was the matchup that I've seen, and Boris Valkyrie cannot do actually much. But now they, even though they lost the Lords fights of all four of them, that wasn't a problem because they lost first two for pushing, for split pushing, right? But then the third one they lost it and traded three people for it, and the fourth one was kind of the most, let's say, unbalanced trade they had so far because they couldn't trade too much for it, and that was the end of the story for them at this gameplay. But still, they could survive 20 minutes. They still had a moment of the match where they could actually have the upper hand and end, but not too much because yeah, the problem again came with the minion waves. So the managing the minion waves was the big, let's say, problem for them, that
Mm-hmm.
they didn't allow to push too much, right? They didn't allow to push through the towers to go further away and open maybe the map more for themselves against the Boars Gaming Female. So I think at that point they still lack. They tried to push at some point, but they stopped. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was good. They tried. I mean, for the future, they just need to watch for this replay. I swear, they need to watch for this replay because I feel like the way they improved for today, they can actually be even better next time. The way they're going.
Well, to be honest, for me, both teams really did well. I
Yeah.
know Boys That Cry maybe have been better than last time they played against Boys Gaming Female because the last lose was not that good against them. But even though they got better, so it's good. They have been making the game like, longer and look like a 20-minute game, and still they have a chance to win. But maybe the experience that Boys Gaming Female had, maybe the small chances that, for example, the Kadita ulti, that maybe if she goes for the Lord and take it, maybe they could have gone taken the Lord, and also maybe they had a chance to do more stuff. So these small mistakes, these small sad chances that they got, maybe if they used it better, maybe they could have won the match. So unfortunately they didn't. Hard luck for them. An amazing performance by Boys Gaming Female, especially Xona. Uh, she's a really good friend of mine, so she did amazing with
Hey,
that
you're
red
glazing
three.
again, bro. You're
Yeah, yeah,
glazing.
yeah. I mean, you were glazing Wars by Cry, so I have to glaze them. You know, I have to glaze Wars Gaming.
I
It's one
mean,
for one,
bro,
you know.
yeah, yeah. Someone from there, someone from there.
Yeah, yeah. So I have to glaze them as well, you know. But um, it's the end already of the match, but you forgot about something. You forgot that the next match is gonna be an MWI match. It's a league match of
Bro.
MWI. Well, look.
Okay, okay,
The last time they
okay.
played, one of them was in
I'm listening.
MWI already, and the
Okay,
other one wasn't in MWI. Now, both
they're
of them
both.
are in
Okay,
MWI.
okay,
So
okay.
now the so free, no pressure at all. Okay, and they gonna do their best to play the game. And I feel for these two teams, what I know is they have. I don't want to say hate. They don't hate each other. No, it's not like that. I want to say they kind of love to play against each other. They have this kind
Okay.
of, like they are rivals to each other, like rivals, a derby, to both of the teams. So I'm expecting a really fun match to see tonight. Really amazing performances from both teams, and guess what? Both teams play Fanny as well. So I want to see what's going to happen this time. So it's guys, it's going to be Falcons Vega against Foot Esports. The team that representing MENA in the whole MENA region, Falcons Vega, and the team was representing Turkey and also Turkey region. So, well, one of the best teams, I would say, I would say like MLBB female like teams, I would say, in the whole game.
Okay. I mean,
So what do you think, man? Like, do you think it's gonna be the same as last time? Because last time it was a win for Foot Esports, a really clean game. It was like 15-0 or 16-0, really one-sided match, and it was not
bro.
looking good for Falcons Vega. So will it be the same, or will Falcons Vega, surprise us with amazing gameplay by them?
I mean, bro. There's no way a matchup can happen the same twice, bro.
Mm-hmm.
First time
Mm-hmm.
was something. The second time is not gonna be the same. Supposedly, we cannot just. I'm not gonna put my hand into fire betting for this one, but yeah, the way I see it, I'm sure that Falcons Vega are coming with a new result for this matchup because they couldn't actually perform probably how they wished last time. So now they can
Mm-hmm.
have the second chance to prove to us that they can actually play. They can be good. And now you can just go with the roster, my guy.
We can see already Miko, Kuju, Nora, Onohana, and Zidane. That's the roster for Foot Esports. The same players, same everything, not really changing that much. And Falcons Vega going with Nucci, Nocturne, Cyrenix names, and Vendetta. I will not say Nucci, I will say Nuichi. That's the name that I did put
Miichi,
for
yeah.
her. That the name I did put for her. So that's the roster for Falcons Vega. So obviously, I mean, guys, it's not the first time to cast in that match. Obviously, you know who I support the most, who I want to win, but I'll keep it as a secret. So maybe you will try to guess it with me. Who do I support the most,
No,
and
no, no. I already know. I already know, bro. I already know. You're with.
who I want
Maybe
to
wait,
win?
wait. Let me say one hint. Do I have something here on that color, man?
Uh huh.
Trying to find something on that color, but I'm not finding it. Wait.
Well,
I'm gonna
and your
I'm gonna
on your
search.
chair, there's in the chair
Wait.
already. There is like
Oh yeah, yeah. Here.
strips. Yeah,
Here.
yeah.
The
On the
team with
chair,
this
there's a
color, you're gonna support this team.
yeah, there's already strips on the chair with green. So
I
I'm
forgot,
supporting
bro. I
Falcons
completely
Vega.
forgot about
But
this one, man.
look. I mean, foot esports as the first pick. And we were talking
Okay.
about the Fanny last time. The Fanny is gonna be annoying and who's gonna pick it, who's gonna think about taking it. Well, Falcons did kinda ignore the Fanny, but foot esports didn't. So let's see what's gonna happen this match. Will it be the same case that they're gonna still take Fanny again? I give them the Fanny again, or will it be different? But we can see already that Falcons Vega banning the Marcel, obviously one of the strongest roamers in the game. We can see a Zuxin as well. A good ban, okay, but I'm kinda guessing. Well, Falcons Vega try to trade with the Freya, with the Harris, the Claude, the Fanny as well. Like, will they kind of do a trade, or will they
Uh,
just ban another meta hero? But we can see banning Harley, and Freya's open, Harith is open. Well, everything is kind of, no, not everything actually. It's only Freya and the two gold laners, and there's nothing else. Like, yeah, it's just a Freya and two gold laners. So maybe Foot will go for the Freya, or maybe they will surprise us with the Fanny too. Oh, they go for the Harith. Okay.
okay. Now they have some possibilities. I mean, they can go with the Freya. They can go with okay. Alice in the jungle is not gonna be quite bad. It actually can work. But would they let the Freya for the enemies? I mean, it can also be played in the EXP. So Footy Sports can
Mm-hmm.
just take the Freya on EXP.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other side, you can also go with no, they already have showing the jungle and Alice, okay. But oh, the Belleric. Okay, okay.
Okay.
How did you say it?
Okay.
Nuichi? Nuichi with the Belleric.
No issue with the Belleric. Well, it's kind of taking two tanks, but I think he's gonna make Vendetta play Alice again, as we saw last time. Well, I remember we were watching Falcons Vic against Boris Gaming Female, and he picked that Alice jungle. Well, it was kind of working when it comes to early, but in the late game, all of the other players took the rest. But we can see Cho was gonna be the pick. So Cho is a really amazing pick when it comes to utility junglers, the best option already on room. So we will see what's gonna be Falcons Baker reply to that, and we can see an Eve. Well, really strong options for Food to kind of destroy what Falcons Vega kind of planning for. And I don't know what Falcons Vega gonna go for. For me, I'm guessing. I mean, you should go Claude for now.
Yeah, Claude might be a safe pick, but also, bro, still Freya is still open and not picked at this point. And not gonna be that bad. I mean, you can engage with Freya. You can also, if you're smart and fast enough, you can immune the kick from Cho with the Freya's ultimate, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it can be a lot to do with the Freya here, or just skip and go with the mage. What mage would be here? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're having Farsa. Interesting pick in the mid lane. I like that I'm having this little birdie here played more and more in the games, and they are taking out the Fanny. They know, okay, Falcons Vega know that Footy Sports as well. They are having a dangerous Fanny player in the team. So you have the Belleric, you have the Alice. Is that really a possibility for playing Fanny here? I mean, I know you have the Farsight. It's going to be a sitting duck for the Fanny. But still, man, an Esmeralda taken out for the XP from Footy
Mm-hmm.
Sports. Okay, what are they thinking?
Well, Well, I'm thinking actually we can see a Fanny ban already from Falcos Vega.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
good
yeah.
ban because since Fanny was really annoying already on the last match we played together, and they also have that show and the Eve really strong early will make the Fanny so strong. And Alice and Biller cannot really catch her. I was expecting actually maybe they're gonna go for Fanny since they already see an Alice and a Biller, but they really don't. But what's gonna be the next bans for Falcons Vega? We can see a Paquito. A really good ban, and Paquito has proven already how good he is and how strong he is and then meta really good ban for the side of Falcons Vega for Foot Esports. What they can ban? I mean, they banned Esme. Well, it's kind of strange that they're gonna ban Esme because I mean they have Billeric and also they have Alice. I mean, taking Esme as well is gonna be too much tanky. And I don't know, I was not really expecting gonna ban Esme, but they banned the Lemort, thinking that maybe Alice can be XP and also Lemort is gonna be the option. Well, I actually like the Lemort ban. Now they putting Falcons Vega in a position that they cannot really play Alice on XP because they will not really make Vendetta on her comfort, and they're gonna maybe try to force Vendetta on the Alice so they can just go with the plan that they want. And Hanabi is gonna be the options for Falcons Vega. And I mean, what's gonna be the option on XP that can really punish names?
Bro, I mean, ooh, okay. I honestly, um, maybe there's still time to go with okay. Oh, look. Maybe, but it should be too much. If they go with the Sora, they can actually go with Valentina EXP, bro. But no, they got with Uranus. Okay. So they think that it's gonna be Alice EXP. They can still change to be Alice versus Uranus. It's gonna be a neutral fight on the EXP. It's gonna be like a um close lane. But no, they're gonna go. Yeah, there's no changing minds. It's gonna be Alice in the jungle and Yuzong on the AXP. I think that's kind of a surprise from Falcons Vega for Footy Sports because they wouldn't have expected this Yuzong coming out of nowhere. And it's actually very good because it can go for sitting Zendaya. That's gonna be an Ivy in the ultimate, right? It can also be annoying for
Mm-hmm.
Kujo, and also that Yuzong can be annoying for Miko as well. So you can actually be annoying for three heroes only by yourself by using the Black Dragon from the ultimate.
Well,
So
we can see
yeah,
already that's gonna be the third game of today's Foot Esports against Falcons Vega, a rematch of that last match that could like this just ended for Foot Esports, a win, a clean win. So will Falcons Vega do the reply? This is the third and the last match of the day. So tell us guys in the comments who do you think is gonna win. Don't forget to join the Discord and subscribe and always share this live with your friends. It's gonna be really exciting to see. I mean, okay, let's talk about the early. So Joe Suyu Eve, so strong early game, will kinda maybe you can actually steal the beer or steal maybe some of the jungles of Alice that she have. I mean, we saw already that Foot esports are so strong in the early when it comes to using the advantage they have. I mean, they have really good advantage when you of using their early game to take maybe Vendetta's farm. So let's see what's gonna happen for Falcons Vega. We can see that Vendetta didn't really go for the rip off. So if they kind of see her, maybe they will. Oh yeah, they did see her. So okay, we can see that maybe Kujo will understand that. Okay, now we have a chance that we can steal their beer. Okay, we'll see what's gonna happen already. Miko and Name's already having the goal lane matchup. Miko is going for the gold crab while Name's trying just to poke and just try to annoy Miko a bit. Okay, we can see that also. Then okay, Nuichi in the which Nuichi in the
Nuichi.
single bush just trying to give vision siren is getting poked a lot from Zendaya on Eve. Okay, everything is going well, but I like that Falcons Vega that also Vendetta just taking the beat right away first thing, and we can see Nuichi is already getting poked a lot, and she's using her revitalize with the second skills. Zendaya taking a lot of poke, really good, important spell being already stolen from Nuichi.
Okay, 2 minutes in the game, and there is, yeah, there is some kind of an action, but nothing too dangerous because at this point they're just poking each other. They are just showing, okay, we are here in the game, but not that aggressive, right? So they are just saying
Mm-hmm.
hello, hello, and they're just going back to their positions, trying to prepare maybe something now. Oh, okay. This is the first big fight. Oh, flicker from Syrinx, so forced to go
Well, we
back,
can see already
and
Kujo is already in the
Kujo.
position. She's getting first blood. An amazing gameplay by Falcons Vega using the mistake that Kujo did. Amazing start for Falcons Vega. Even though the early was so strong for Footy Sports when it comes to the draft, but they still win the early and still win a kill again as Footy Sports. A really important kill for Vendetta to take that can maybe give them a chance on the turtle. Vendetta is already level 5. Kujo is still level 4. And Coach is also trying to fight to get that level 5 so she can be equal to Vendetta. So Renix is also with them. We can see 4 players of Falcons are already together, but they still have YZ ult. YZ ult still there. So, okay, well, it's not really looking that bad, but I don't know about Footy Sports. Like, how do you want to fight the turtle? But Unohana and Uranus, we've been already okay. We already know that Unohana is really annoying on Uranus. We can see she's just poking and just having some time, buying some time for Nora and Miko and Zendaya to do some poking. Nora is already trying to go in, give some vision, give the 3-man stun, and Nucci is trying also to kill Nora with the ulti. Nora using her flicker to get back. She's fine, and YZ ulti is being burned down already. Well, it's not really a best choice for YZ to burn his ulti for just show. Well, it's not really the best option. We can see already Nocturne is trying to kill Uranus, and I don't know Hannah using her Purify, but look, this is a small. I mean, both teams actually burned all the resources down, and still the turtle still there. But Alice doesn't have an ulti. Well, can she really steal the turtle? We can see Nora is kicking the show down. Do you want to go for the team fight already? Onohana is going in before 14 minutes of Falcons Vega, and they take the turtle Kuju. taking the turtle down, and Falcon's Vega getting back with no problems. And it's gonna be a free turtle for Footy Sport.
Oh, well, I agree with you at some extent because I wouldn't just call it a free turtle because hey, we have to, bro, we have to just put it on the table. Footy Sports actually work hard for this turtle. Nora with zoning away, Unohana as well helping with that to be there. Zendaya poking them. Well, Miko was having her own fight with names in the top lane, so not much to talk about it, right? But yeah, they were actually working for that so hard. Kujo focused like that. It's also hard for the jungler to not help the team in fights and just stay and focus on a neutral objective. That's painful. I'm a jungler myself and I know how painful it is to stay and don't do anything. Just try to take the neutral objective as fast as possible to help your team with the shield that Turtle is giving you and then with your damage by coming into the fight. But nice setup from Nora now because Nucci
Ooh,
is in danger and she's gonna be sent back to
Nucci.
the base.
She's already getting picked off, and it's not really the good option. I mean, I know Billick has been so strong in the early and is really hard to kill, but he's also getting picked off easily by the show and also the damage that Suyu and also Zendaya has. So we need to be careful of that, Nuchi, because Nora is gonna be really annoying on that show, picking you off, especially that you're not playing Flicker or Purify. So let's see what's gonna happen on the next turtle. It's gonna be 30 seconds already. Uranus, Onohana still keep annoying Falcons Vega with the Uranus pick cutting the lane, not having any problems. We can see Vendetta also. Like I saw the first kill she got on Suyu is actually really useful, but I wanna see like how effective is the Alice. I mean, I wanna see like ulti maybe or taking an objective because when it comes to objectives, I think Suyu is way more useful on objectives.
Uh, yeah, I mean there is more useful in the objectives, but still, uh, it doesn't have the capacity to have that impact as Alice with the ultimate, just coming in from nowhere, ultimate, and just having that big area of damage. But until then, there's Footy Sports having a slightly bit of an advantage, close to 1k, I can say, less than it though. And we're having Yuzon coming with the Blackboard, trying to annoy somebody, but Nora is in the target. Ooh, trying the setup. Oh, and Kujo! With
Ooh,
the red
Kuju's already.
rediff.
She's already getting the turtle. And I did talk about that. That always so you have the advantage when it comes to the objectives. Alice is good when it comes to tanking and giving her teammates vision, but that's not the case for Kujo. Kujo is just taking that turtle easily. Even if Nora is dead, she still managed to take that turtle. A really good turtle for Foot Esports, and the gold cap right now is getting maybe a bit higher for Foot Esports by just 1k gold cap. Well, when it comes to late game, or let's not go for the late game. Let's go talk about the mid game that's just gonna start now. So I feel that Footy Sports are way more faster when it comes to the picks. The DK rotates much faster, and maybe it will cause some problems to names and a lot of pressure. So let's see what kind of Falcons Vega do. Well, maybe we see the Bellic always staying on top lane, so she cannot really, make Footy Sports have a chance to kill the names or the Hanabi. Well, let's see.
Okay, bro. This is not starting to look slightly bit better for a Footy Sports, especially that now Miko can actually take that tier 1 from the top lane. Yeah, the tower is just down. Unohana trying to be annoying in the mid lane, clearing. Ooh, but that's the engage. Not looking good for Footy Sports because they are forced to go back. Miko forced to go in the base. Nora kicking out Alice from the fight. And they are
Okay.
moving closer to their side. Footy Sports needed to go back because it's too much pressure coming from Falcons Vega.
Okay, we can see Falcon Vega already going in, maybe trying to kill Unohana. Unohana going so deep, using the Purify to get back, but Kujo's already taking the bot lane tower. So let me tell you something. I think when it comes to that, it's just that Falcons Vega did really a good plan when playing together. It's just they gonna go 5 players. And Footy Sports maybe didn't realize that because Suya was in the bot lane taking the bot, but they still wanna go and get the top lane in the same time, which is, I mean, you cannot really get everything on the map. But we can see that still really good, amazing job by Falcons Vega taking an advantage of using that mistake and taking Miko down. But it's gonna be already a Lord, 8 minutes already for the game. We can see it's just, I don't know, 2k goal gap. We can see Hanabi with the Uranus. Onohana is keep trying to annoy names on the top lane, trying to clear the wave and getting back. Uranus is giving also vision on the map, really annoying her in the map to see. And I don't know, man. It's just a Lord is already going to be taken already from Foot Esports. Hanabi is trying to do some damage to Unohana, but it's not really enough. Resetting that Lord, and there is already a top lane wave trying to pressure Falcons Vega. Benedetta is in the Y push, trying to just hide and not really show herself. But she saw the Suyu on the bot lane. Suyu is clearing the bot, and also Foot Esports are clearing the mid lane at the same time. Zendaya is giving some poke on Falcons Vega, and I don't know, when it comes to waves, man, it's not really looking good for Falcons Vega.
Definitely not looking that good though, because there's still that 2k goal gap is still there. We have some ultimates thrown in, Noshi as
Ooh.
well as Farsa,
Cyrenix
Yuzong
using her
going in.
ulti, and YZ using her ulti as well. Seems like they want to go for a team fight, but they don't really find something to do, which is really, I don't know, like they used two big ultis, but they didn't really get anybody. A mistake that Foot Esports is gonna use, and it's not looking good when it comes to the wave as well. The top lane wave is pressuring a lot. Unohana going so deep, giving vision and giving also pressure on Falcons Vega players, and it's looking like it's gonna be a free lord for Foot Esports. Foot Esports are playing it so smart with the waves, with the pressure, and the poke that they have. They're really securing that lord easily.
I mean, yeah, okay, those ultimates from Farsa are coming in handy because starting to have it faster and faster, but they are not quite connecting too much in the enemies because look, Nohana is there trying to force something. She forced ult from Belleric, forced an ultimate from Cynrix, and then Nocturne as well. So they made them use 3 ultimates. That was the turning point that allowed Foot Sports to secure the Lord. And now they can actually push more with this Lord. And if you ask me, they need to, let's say, not get fooled by Unohana because, yeah, she's trying to be annoying with the Uranus. That's the purpose of the hero itself. So just don't get fooled by Uranus. You still don't have the burst damage to take this hero down. And yeah, just try to play it a bit more safely or smarter than that because
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna need Siren's ultimate in fights. And as well, we saw Nocturne burning the ultimate on Yuzong for nothing because it was there pushing Foot Sports away from their own from Falcon's jungle, but nothing more than that. Just to push is not that good of a usage from that Black Dragon.
But we can see already Cyrenix using her ulti, try to zone a bit and try to defend the mid lane tower. Unohana is still doing some pressure, and we can see this only 3 towers. 4 Falcons Vega are left, but Foot Esports have all their towers. Not a single one of them have been taken yet. Even when it comes to the kills, Falcons Vega are winning, but when it comes to the game, to the macro itself, to the map, Foot Esports are winning everything still. But let's see, Falcons Vegas still have the chance to get back to the match. When it comes to the gold, it's only 4K, which is nothing really. In a one single team fight, the win is gonna be just destroyed the goal gap between the two teams. But just want to say, Names is still farming all that time. Names is just, in level 12 already, was not really far from the Harris, just one level between them. And I think Names gonna be really annoying when it comes to that game because not really Uranus can kill her. And not really when it comes to Nora also, it's really hard to kill her. But you can see Cyrenix is going already in, trying to take Cyrenix down. She does with a flicker really good. And Ames is doing already a free hit, taking Nora down. Mick on a read of position. She's trying to get back, but she kills her. Skujo and Zendaya's damage takes Names down after they were so close to win the fight. And Vendetta is gonna take him down. Double kill for Zendaya as well. It's not really looking good for Falcons Vegas. Looking that it's gonna be an inhibitor tower in the mid lane is gonna be taken. Nocturnals already in the mid lane with Nucci. Nucci's with the first kill, trying to do some damage to the waves, but it's not enough. It's a Belleric. But will they trying? Actually, they trying maybe to go to end the game. Well,
Ah, they
no, he's
can't.
just trying to get back, and he's just gonna go back and just go for the Lord. But I want to see what's gonna be the reply from Falcons Vega. Will they fight on the Lord and try maybe to get back to the match?
I mean, bro, there's ooh, okay, bro. Still, Unohana
Okay,
tanking, but
nice,
not that
nice,
much
nice,
now
nice, yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
okay, now they lost a member.
Okay, so yeah,
They're
YZ ulti
five versus
already going on the
yeah.
Lord, but She shouldn't really let the Lord. They can maybe try to take it, but it's 3 livers or 2 livers gap between the two junglers. Kurju maybe might to steal it. Nocturne is trying to zone the Suyo, and she's trying to take it, and she take it from Vendetta. The 2 levels gap between the two junglers helps her to take the Lord freely. Then she's getting poked down. Nocturne in really tough positions, but she still goes in while she's really low HP. So Renix doesn't have anything. She has only the flicker to use. She used it to get back on Ohana in a really tough position. She has nothing, and she gets taken
Oh,
down. A really important kill for Falcons Vega that can make them have a chance to defend the game, defend the Lord.
I mean, yeah, they took one. They're gonna have enough time for names to come, mostly surely.
Oh, Nora,
But how
Nora,
Nocturne?
Nora, Nora was trying to take Vendetta down, but she
Okay,
gets
okay.
already stunned by Vendetta's stun. And Name's trying to clear that Lord Mikon with the damage as well. Eve ulti is really annoying on the Falcons Vega player. Cyrenix, amazing ulti, trying to pressure Eve, and Eve flickers back already. Nocturne is trying to kill Miko, going so deep, but she doesn't have enough damage to kill Miko at all. But they still, for Foot Esports, it's looking like they took the top bot and mid towers. So for them, it's not really that bad. Even if they couldn't end, they took the 3 inhibitors. And I don't know. I mean, I like the Falcons Vega. They kind of still trying to defend, and it's not really far. They trying to get some kills, but it's the job is really hard. The job is really hard to do. You can see already Miko, Kujo, I don't know, Hannah still going in. Actually, not really getting back, and Nochi doing a really good ulti on Harith using the Purify on Hannah, getting back in a really low HP. Vendetta trying to chase her actually, and Miko with not much mana, she still goes in. Names going with the second skill, trying to maybe put the passive as well with her ulti, but she couldn't really do that. And still see Foot Esports on the base of Falcons Vega. Do you wanna end? Do you wanna end really bad? And I don't know what like.
They cannot do it.
It's really pressuring for Falcons Vega.
It's tough, and you know why? Because there's Hanabi, there's Vedetta with the allies, there's Nuchi with the Bellerig, and there's the Farsa. You just go Feather Airstrike from a safe position, and you're good. And then you have Hanabi with the big range. You can just splash through the minions like it's nothing. So that is actually how they managed to make those defenses. It's 7-7. I think this is the best game so far from today, and from the matches I've seen so far. Oh, look at Unohana! That was so
You can see
close.
already Unohana was about to die, but she
Oh,
still
is
wanna
it?
get caught by
Ah.
Vendetta. No generator position, a really good flicker ulti from Nora, taking Cyrenix down, not taking Purify against Nora with the chill is really big mistake. No names in a position, but she's already getting back with her teammates. A big wave is going on the bot lane. Foot Esports trying to end 60 minutes, and already Nocturne trying with the YZ ulti, trying to maybe buy some time for her teammates to clear the way. We can see that Nora is already going in, maybe trying to pick up someone. But can see the Suyu
Oh.
damage. Kuzu's damage is just unbelievable, taking YZ down. Vendetta with her ulti trying to take the wave and clear it right away. But Meko's damage is unbelievable, taking a mega kill on her. We can see Nora is trying to annoy Names. Names is trying her best to clear the waves, but it's gonna be so hard. Falcons Vega losing a game against Foot Esports. Foot Esports for the second time in the man that whoa in that series, winning against Falcons Vega. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, amazing performance by Foot Esports, but sadly, not the performance that we wished from Falcons Vega. Unfortunately, they lost. Hard luck for them. We maybe gonna see them play against each other soon. They did both of them perfectly well. But when I want to talk about the game, I want to talk about Falcons. I love Falcons. I wanted them to win against Foot Esports. But why the draft it have to be always Alice? That's my question. Because you have a lot of options. Like you have a lot of options. You have a Fanny main. Why you don't use the advantages that you have that you
They
can
ban
check and
it.
play Soyo?
They
I
ban it, bro.
mean, they can still like taking the Alice right away in the beginning. While you know that Honora plays really good with Show, you know that they have like a lot of options like I don't know Valor and Eve, a lot of options in mid lane that can really put Belleric and Alice on a really tough problem. I don't know, taking two fronts in the beginning like that. No, I don't really like it. I mean, we did talk about the draft also when we played against Boys Gaming. We did say that Boys Gaming draft actually was kind of better though, but Falcons giving it Vega because they did better as the team and they performed way more better. We saw that they won the game so easily, but it's not gonna work the same case for all the teams. That's what I want to say. I think when it comes to the draft, it needs to be more flexible, not really going for the Alice and build it right away, because that's not really a logic answer, I would say. But in the end, they lost. I mean, obviously, I'm sad. You can see, I'm
I can see,
sad,
bro. I
but
can feel
it
your
is
pain. I
it
can
is
feel
what
your
it
pain.
is. That's a game. It's a win and lose, and we have to accept it. So GG for both teams. Also, Footy Sports did amazing. I mean, especially with that first Floyd. I mean, making Falcons Vega waste the YZ ult and the Forza ult, and they just wasted all their resources without even fighting. It's like they just baiting and buying time to take a free lord, and they did what they want. They did what they need to do, and just amazing by Food Esports, amazing performance. And I mean, do you have something to say about that match?
Bro, I mean, this match here, you mentioned they're both qualified for pro scenes, but bro, this
Yeah.
matchup from here was so back and forth, so
Mm-hmm.
balanced. I mean, you couldn't know who's gonna win in the end, but that breaking point was when actually Falcons Vega were trading too much. I mean, they had kind of a comeback, I can say. I need to say, bro, they actually had the possibility to win this game after being so, let's say, in disadvantage for most of the game. But then Alice forced it too much, and then Farsa came closer as well, trying to help by chasing Unohara. And that was the moment when Nora set it, right? And put
Mm-hmm.
literally Farsa on the plate, and they were trying to run for their life. So even though then they could survive for like an entire minute defending the base for the minion waves that were coming again and again and again, all sides, it still wasn't enough because still the farm gap was still there, visible. And I think they would have needed to play like this, defensive, right, without forcing it for, let's say, a couple of more minutes, 2 or 3 more minutes to make more items, and then they could have forced it into the fights because they were having the damage, they were having the positioning and the movement, the coordination, but not the farm to last too much in fights. And that was the moment
Mm-hmm.
that Footy Sports used it against Falcons Vega and in the end allowed
Mm-hmm.
them to win the game.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of mistakes, I would say, for Falcons Becca, but for me, they did obviously way more better than last time. Maybe when it comes to the draft section, I think they can do way more better, man. Falcons Vega have a lot of variable when it comes to each lane, and I feel they're not really using it. That's my problem with them. But when it comes to foot, they really using the rear pull so well. I mean, like just like they always go for early game, just abuse the early, and then the even if they go when they did go early game, Falcons Vega still managed actually to take a kill on Suyo, and it was not going so well, even though that Foot had the early, they're still getting like getting a bit killed, but
Yeah.
it is what it is in the end. It's a loss for Falcons. So 3 rematches today was the day that we saw today, guys. It's a bit crazy, I would say, but nothing really changed except only one match was Itami and Manticore, and Itami took their revenge against Manticore. An amazing gameplay by Itami players, but the next 2 matches, Boards Gaming Female won as always against Sports Vakar, and Foot Esports won against Falcons Vega. That was the day of today, guys. We're really happy to see you. Really happy with your support that you do. Don't forget also to join our Discord and also subscribe. And also those in the chat, who do you think you love more? Who do you support the most and love the most? Well, we have also a lot of different tournaments, not just Unbroken UA, also Frozen Diva, and also the main ESEL tournament. So we have a lot of options for you just to make it always fun and happy. And I'm just really happy to cast with my friend Ellis. It was really, really fun to cast with him. And I hope me and him, guys, made you really happy today and enjoyed the day. Well, do you have something to say, bro?
Nothing, bro. I'm just trying to think about new emote because I'm like this or like this, and now I wanted to be like this. So nothing else,
Well,
bro.
you
Always a
can
pleasure
change, you
to
can
cast with you,
flex.
bro.
You can flex more. It's fine. You can
Okay, bro.
flex, but yeah, it is in the end, guys. It's the end of the day. We're so happy to cast for you guys today, and we'll see you later on next tournament. So goodbye. See you.